Hello, welcome to another comic book haul. So this is what I've got this past week. They're different stores, different places. I split them up by where I went and what I got at the different places. So the first store I went to, they were having, I check out the back issue bins. They keep them discounted, I guess, to keep the new stuff moving. For some reason, this one was still there. $2, Justice League number 20. It's gotten some hype with the cover. It is a really nice cover, but for $2, I will take it all day long. Also, in the back issues, I found these two for $1 each. Green Arrow 32. This is the Gotham Resistance finale, part 4. It's got the Dark Metal tie-in. It's got Batman Who Laughs, early appearances, his first storyline. I see these. Any Dark Metal tie-ins that are part of the Gotham Resistance, I will buy for $1 all day long. And in keeping up with that theme, I also found 2 Suicide Squads. These were $1 each. Suicide Squad 26, Dark Metal. Now, I'm about to my next store. This one, Champions 22. First time Brawn is Amadeus Cho is Brawn. Let me put it that way. So that's kind of a cool one. And then I would check out the dollar books. Power Man and Iron Fist number 78. This is the 3rd Sabretooth appearance. Anytime I see the Power Man Iron Fist Sabretooth books for $1, I will buy. They did have number 84, which is also for $1, but it was too beat up. It's got to be halfway presentable at $1. I'll buy it every time. So on to the next dollar book. They had a Spawn 295 in there. I was kind of surprised to see that one considering it's a newer book, but I will take it. Also, Annihilation Prologue number 1. Great cover art. Trying to complete the Annihilation sets. Kyla Bale appearance. A lot of things going for it. It's really a $1 book, but as a collector, I liked it. I like the price. I will get it. Also happy to see this one with all the hype around Beta Ray Bill right now. Stormbreaker, the saga of Beta Ray Bill. I found one in my last haul. It was like $3.25. This one was $1. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, the next store I went to. These were all covered. These were all $3. Blue Beetle number 3. Rumored maybe John Cena character who might be or might not be in Suicide Squad. Who knows? Why not? I'll get it. It's $3. Little spec, you never know. So I went and got that one. Also, I've decided to finish the run of Young Avengers. I had the main ones already. I had number 1, needed number 2. These were all $3. Got number 2. I had 3. Now I have 4. I had 5 and I had 6. Now I have 7. I needed number 8, which now I have. I need number 9, which now I had. I had 10. I needed 11, and I had 12. So I have Young Avengers 1 through 12, completing my run on that. Also at the same store, I'm checking around, trying to see what else I can find, and I found this. It's funny, Elephant Man number 18, J. Scott Campbell, sketch variant. We all know about this one. I was going through it. It was there. It wasn't even back and boarded. I'm like, oh, you get all nervous trying to take it up. But so I'm like, well, you know what? I'll get some other Elephant Men and try to bury it a little bit, and maybe I'll make it happen. So I got this other J. Scott Campbell Elephant Man, number 6, and I thought this was a J. Scott Campbell, but it's not. But it is kind of a cool cover. I like it. $3 as well. Elephant Man number 16. So all 3 of these Elephant Man they charge me $3 for as well. It's kind of funny because the very first video I ever did on here, which was like a couple months ago, the very first one I showed was Elephant Man number 18, the color version. And I found it, and I've been looking for it for 5+ years. Every time I see Elephant Man, I always check for 18. Never, ever, ever found it. And then I found the color one. And 2-3 months later, I find the sketch one for $3. So It's been, it's funny how it works. You've been looking for years, and then you finally find them. So, very exciting there. Found a new store that was a little ways away from me, but it was still extremely drivable. Based on the pictures, it looked like they had a bunch of boxes to go through. I think it would be fun to go. I went. Literally, I found 5 books. One was $1. That was this one, Who's Who. I don't even know what number it is. Update 87, Volume 4, whatever that means. But it's a McFarlane cover. Whenever I look for Who's Who or I see them in the quarter, $1 boxes, I'll always look for this one. Never want to pay more than $1 for it. Got it, found it. Now I own it. So the next 4 books I bought for 25 cents. So literally I was there for a couple hours going through everything and only spent $2. But it's all about having fun. It's all about the hunt. It's all about enjoying yourself, which I definitely did. Cliffhanger number 0. It's got a Danger Girl sketch, J. Scott Campbell. It predates the very first Danger Girl. Why not? That was $1. I mean 25 cents. This was 25 cents as well. Comics Greatest World Ghost. This is Ghost's first appearance. It's also an Adam Hughes cover. It's also Dark Horse, and Dark Horse now is got first right to refusal for Netflix. So maybe they'll do a Ghost. Maybe. Who knows? 25 cents, Adam Hughes, Dark Horse. That's a no-brainer. Also, this was still bagged and sealed. Wizard number 17. I'm not really sure, but in the back of my mind, there was something about this one. It doesn't go for anything, but there was a reason why I kind of wanted it. I have no memory of why. So I got it. It was 25 cents. And this one, I was actually pleasantly surprised. It was probably the best find of all. Body Bags, number 1. That comic goes for $15 probably, give or take, depending on the day and stuff. But for 25 cents, that was fun. So those 5 comics I spent $2 on. Now, everybody's talking about going to flea markets. Everybody's finding stuff at flea markets. So I went. Needless to say, I found this one, which is fine. It was good. Y the Last Man number 3. It was $1. But when I'm walking around, I see one small pile of comics, maybe 10 of them on it. I ask how much. They're $1 each. They're not even bagged and board. I mean, if you look at this comic, it does have its flaws. But for $1, Y the Last Man, it presents well. Looks really good on the camera here. But, so, it really wasn't worth the time to go hunting there. But it was still fun there. Also, I'm too smart for my own good sometime. I saw this one for $1. I didn't even bag and board it because I realized what it was. It like dawned on me. So I'm thinking this is a House of Mystery 92 reprint. Cool, whatever. I don't own, obviously, that one. But a reprint is just kind of cool to have. It's fun, whatever. But it's not a reprint of House of Mystery 92. It's a reprint of Swamp Thing 33, which did a homage cover to House of Mystery 92. So I don't have a reprint for that one. But whatever. Live and learn. You gotta remember stuff. So my other little bit here. So in my area, this one guy puts on once a weekend, a little show with different stuff. I went through his dollar box, found 22 comics for $1. But when I give it to him, he's like, "Oh, these are $30. You picked out really good ones." I almost told him, which I hate. I hate it when people say, "Oh, this is this," then they see what you have and you're getting multiple copies of stuff and they're like, "Oh, no, it needs to be something else." So these 22, I still bought it. I just, I was dealing with it for an hour plus looking through stuff. And it came out to like $1.37 a comic now on these next ones I'm going to show you. But needless to say, I'm a little annoyed when people change their tune once they see what you get. Go through your box and then take out the stuff that you don't want to sell for $1. Don't have me do it, but whatever. I still paid. So, so I got Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, Women of Power, number 5. It's a variant. It doesn't go for much. I like the cover. I like the concept of Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Yeah, let's do it. Avengers second printing, No Surrender 680. When I see these for $1, anytime it's a variant second print. This is a third printing, Avengers No Surrender 675. Got that one. This was also on my list, if you see, for a good price. Spider-Man Deadpool number 9. First appearance of Itsy Bitsy. So I thought that was pretty cool. I was happy for $1. Or $1.36, I'm sorry. West Coast Avengers Live number 4. Jimmy Kimmel cover. I like Jimmy Kimmel. It's cool. $1.36. Why not? Amazing Spider-Man $7.92. It's a fun cover. Why not? Venom appearance, all that other good stuff. And here's where I guess I tip my hand of what I found. So, I mean, these don't go for anything, but maybe someday. I got 4 copies. Exiles number 5 with the new Valkyrie. This is a new Valkyrie cover. It's not even her first appearance. Nothing special about it. They don't go for much. I like the cover. That's why I got them. So, we're good to go. Remember how I was talking about earlier, anytime I see Gotham Resistance, found 2 more, I'll get them, got those. And here's where I tip my hand. So, or where he was like, maybe I need to charge you differently, whatever. Exiles 2 and 3, so I got 1 set, 2 set. This is the first new Valkyrie. This is when Peggy Carter becomes Captain America. 3 sets, 4 sets, and 5 sets. So for $1.36 each, why not? I still did. It's still a good deal, but still I hate it when they change their mind. Also, at the same place here, they have some other booths that happen once a month. I like looking at them. Like going through dollar boxes. So this was from another one. Deadpool number 19, second appearance of Hitmonkey for $1. Captain America number 25. This is when Sam Wilson becomes Captain America. $1. 22 Brides, first appearance Painkiller Jane. $1. Ride number 1, Adam Hughes cover. $1. Ride number 2, Adam Hughes cover. These were 2 for $1, so I guess 50 cents. Superman Rebirth number 10, first appearance of Super Sons, 50 cents. And I found another Champions 22. Heck, I paid $3 for the last one. I'm going to pay 50 cents for this one. So that was what I got there. Now, also at the same place, these were the ones that cost a little more than $1. $5, Nightwing number 1. It's got some dings, so it's nothing special, but it is a newsstand, so I don't know if that offsets the few spine dings it has. I don't know. $5. I felt it was a good price. Also $5. Hercules, the Legendary Journeys number 3. This is the first appearance of Xena, Warrior Princess, in comics. I'm a huge Xena fan. I was 15, 16 years old when that show came out. I thought it was awesome. Found out this was her first appearance. Maybe someday I'll find it. Obviously, I didn't want to pay more than $5 for it, but I found it and I was happy. So it was productive. Now, this one's probably my favorite comic for me personally that I found. Daredevil number 81. It's been on my list forever. So you go through the Daredevil boxes. You'll see 80. You'll see 82. You'll see 83. 81, never there. This is the first time where Daredevil teams up with Black Widow. It's beautiful artwork. I mean, it's not a 9.8, but it's not. It's definitely presentable. I'm very happy with it. I wanted it forever. I paid $5 for it, and so that's my favorite one of the haul. I should have saved it for last, but I have one more book to show you guys. It's this one here, Spawn 263. This is the most expensive book on this haul. I paid $10 for it. It's 263. A lot of people are saying it's like a homage to like Superman because he's got chains on him. I don't really think it is. I think people are wishing, but trying to promote it. But it's a fun cover. It's Spawn. It's over $260. I'm happy with it. It's $10. I really wanted it, and so I got it. So that's my haul. Oh, I take that back. I almost forgot about my 3 eBay purchases. So I always look on eBay. I try to find stuff. I have my different want lists. One of my things I'm always trying to get are the Zatanna variants, but usually they are extremely expensive. Lucked out, no one else bid on this one. I paid including shipping to get it to me $6. So Zatanna number 3, $6. Variant, take that all day long. The next one is, I sort of messed up. You gotta read the descriptions. You gotta look at the pictures. So here's the Mexico. I knew it was a Mexico variant. I'm kind of into finding covers I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on, but I still want. Uncanny X-Men number 7, the Mexico variant. It's in reference to the Campbell 510 variant that goes for, I don't know, like $200. So I see it. It's $15 including shipping. I'm thinking, oh, what a great price, whatever. I bid on it real quick and then I win. Then it comes in the mail, and it mentioned it in the description and in the pictures, but see, it's got the ding corner. But you gotta read the descriptions, you gotta look at the pictures. Completely my fault. That's why it was $15 and not $50 like they usually go for. But I can still admire the art, and you know, I guess I paid for what it's worth, so that was okay. Here's the most expensive comic I bought this last week. Comic Reader number 129. This one I will never find in the wild. I don't know how it's even possible. All the Nova hype, all the Nova coming out. This predates Nova's first appearance. I paid $80 for it. Actually $79. That included shipping. I think it was $75 plus $4 shipping. It presents well. It definitely has its flaws. Inside it has a checklist. They're even marked. So I'm kind of torn. I'm kind of, did I do well? Did I not do well? Do I want it? But I really wanted it. I'm not going to find it in the wild. It was under $100. I thought that was fine. It's not really too crinkly. It presents really well. I'm looking at it. It makes me happy. So I went with the big boys here and got this one. I like off brand, I guess you could kind of say, or not the norm. And this is definitely on that regard. So it just seems harder to find. So I'm happy with that one. I'm happy with what I got. This is my haul from this past week. This is what I've gotten. Thank you for watching, and thank you for letting me share.